On August 16th, 120 days ago today, our lives were shattered beyond any words I can express to you today. Our beloved 22-year-old son, Sean, was horrifically killed, and we were brutally robbed. Sean had no history of depression, and he had visited his primary care doctor just for general situational anxiety, in which he was given a 90-day prescription of Celexa and a 10-minute office visit. After being on these for approximately 2.5 months, he could no longer sleep. His mind kept racing and thinking all the time, among other effects. He went to his doctor as a result of these feelings 4 weeks prior to his death. His doctor recommended no further medication and said these are side effects and they should resolve themselves in 3 to 4 weeks. We and Sean trusted that the FDA and the doctors are educated and well informed about these drugs and the risks and dangers in order to be able to prescribe these. We now know how wrong we were. Without a doubt, we stand before you today knowing Sean was a victim of the withdrawal effects of discontinuing the antidepressant Celexa, suicide by hanging in the middle of the night in our home. At only 22, Sean had the world in the palm of his hands. He worked for almost 2 years in a high-tech company, my company. He had his car and his dream bike paid for. He was pursuing a career as a firefighter. He was enrolled in an EMT paramedic program and was in the top of his class with 1 month left to go. The state trooper teaching his class is devastated by this and has awarded Sean all of his certificates. Sean was also in training with the local auxiliary fire department and had just received his protective gear, which he proudly wore. He had taken the firefighter's civil service exam in June, and we just received his score result of 91 last month. Sean would have been excited and proud, although he knew he aced it when he took it. Sean had it all going for him, and he knew it. He was excited that he had a direction and it was all falling into place. He was articulate. He was outgoing and social with a sense of humor and a smile that drew everybody to him. He was athletic, played the guitar, and sang. He openly loved his family, his future, and his friends, who are all as devastated as we are, knowing this is incomprehensible. Sean loved life. Sean did not choose to end his life. That was done for him by the drug-induced fatal withdrawal effects of the antidepressant that he was prescribed. A few nights prior to his death, he appeared to be disconnected and then could be in and out of altered states. He jumped out of a second-story bedroom window and then requested that a friend stay over with him. He was extremely restless and agitated as he slept, and then awoke during the night and had to keep moving around. No one knew what was wrong. We now know this is referred to as akathisia. He was found kneeling at his bed with his hands clenched over his head. When we found him, his feet were touching the floor. We can't imagine the psychotic state he must have been in. Without a doubt, Sean had no control over this and was over.
Thank you.